Okay, so we're going to replace a hook and loop. This is something we have to do all the time. The ones that come from the manufacturer just are not very strong at all. So this loop, this type of loop, or eye, a lot of people call it an eye. What happens is if you pull on it hard enough, of course the thread will break. But can you see how if you pull on it hard enough, these can start to come, they'll like untwirl or whatever, and it just stretches out and just pulls right out. So the hook and loop that comes from this manufacturer are particularly weak. So the hook is already missing, but I usually replace the set from this dress anyways. And most of them, like I said, most of them I do that to do that. So even though there's nothing wrong with this loop, my experience with the dress, it says we need to go ahead and replace it. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm actually gonna put in a larger hook. Alright, so I've knotted my thread. I'm using an upholstery thread that's doubled. I'm knotting it, locking it. I'm going to come over here. So I'm going to get both of those loops. And then I'm going to go through the middle also. See that? Okay, so we've already got 3 stitches. Then I'm going to take this one, run back behind here, and I'm going to grab this around the neck. And this is, I'm going to go through, see how this is folded? I'm going to go through almost all the way through the top layer. That way you don't want the pressure of the work that this hook is doing to pull this apart. You want it to all be held together. So I'm going to loop through a couple times, I'm going to cross back behind. Okay, then I'm going to knot this. Your knot is critical. So I'm going to knot it like 3 times. And it's the day for tangles. There's my 3rd time. And then I'm going to hide the tail. Always hide the tail, that way when you snip this, the tail's down in between the layers. And of course, you know, I love this stuff. Dab a little of this on to my original knot and my last knot. Okay, this hook is going nowhere. It's large, it's strong, and it's sewn on with upholstery thread. Let me see if I can find the actual hook that these dresses come with. This is the size that the dress comes with. It's hard to hold that up. No comparison. Now we're going to sew our loop. So I am knotting my doubled upholstery thread. Alright. Come in like this. Actually, I'm not going to do it that far in. I'm going to do it over here. And I'm going all the way through till I feel it touch my finger, and then I back it off just a hair. Because I don't really want to go all the way through. I want it to be just almost all the way through. Okay, so I'm gonna make a loop. Loop once. Make sure they're equal. Loop again. Okay, and if you've watched my video on how to do the stitch for a bustle, you'll recognize this. So I'm just going to start wrapping. This is only just to keep your threads together, that's all. If you want to lock it a little extra so it can't shift as much, you can put a little knot in the middle. And then I locked it with a knot. So now I'm going to come back through the back, and I'm going to do a couple more knots. Remember, we want a total of 3 knots. So I just knotted one right here. Knot another one. Another one. And hide the tail. Of course, hypo cement on both knots. You can even sometimes put it right in the middle of the loop if you put a knot in there. That'll just keep your wrapping that you did from wiggling around. Alright, so this is how that is going to be now. Very, very strong. It's going nowhere. Now if you have a zipper flap that is having a hard time keeping things under wraps up top, you can also put this loop on the outside, butt it over about 1 centimeter, and have them hook on the outside, and it's really going to keep that loop pulled over. This dress does not have that issue because we have all this above it that's going to help kind of keep it all together.